Hi, I'm Ben Wojdyla. This is Russ Ferguson.
Hey.
Today we're going to answer one of the questions that you've sent in on Saturday Mechanic. So, how you doing? I'm Ben. This is Russ.
Hi.
Who are we speaking to today?
Hi, I'm Keely, and I'm from Austin, Texas.
What do you drive down there in Texas, and what's wrong with it?
I drive a Honda Civic, and nothing's wrong with it.
Oh, because it's a Honda.
Oh, what's your question then?
What's the question, right?
Well, my question is, would it be useful for me to learn how to drive a stick shift?
Yes.
Kinda.
Okay. You go first.
All right, I say kinda, only because stick shifts comprise about 3% of what is sold these days. The stick shift is
In the United States.
In the United States.
In
the
Europe,
United States,
it's
much higher.
Yeah.
In the United States, the stick shift is dying, and most people just don't drive them anymore.
Can you tell me why? Because I have another reason.
Reason for what? Why it's dying?
Yeah.
Well, because people like to talk on their cell phone and drink their latte and drive with their knee.
And also, engineers
Have made them very efficient.
engineers would prefer that you not shift because it's very predictable when they program the car to shift when they want it to.
Yeah, but engineers aren't making the buying decisions.
Good point. Okay.
Still, I say kinda because, yes, the stick shift is dying and falling out of favor, but at the same time, knowing how to drive a stick shift is a very valuable skill. I learned how to drive on a stick shift. I'm sure Russ learned how to drive on a stick shift.
No, I learned on an automatic, but then I learned how to drive a stick
Oh.
shift.
Well, backwards then.
Yeah.
I
I rode motorcycles before I did that, so
Well,
I
there
knew
you
how
go.
to I knew how to shift and I knew how to clutch.
Yep.
Only I had to transfer it to feet,
Right.
feet from hands.
It's easy to understand, but it's a valuable skill to know just in case. What's your reasoning, Russ?
My reasoning is, you're a young lady. How long have you been driving?
I've been driving for about 3 or 4 months.
Okay, so you just got your license, so I'm guessing you're, is it 18 in Texas to drive? Or, no, you're in Texas, so it's like 12 or 14, or well, how old do you have to be to drive in Texas?
No, I'm 16.
Okay, you're 16, so
Yes.
you're just learning how to drive. Okay.
Yeah.
As a dad, I would say, or to anyone, I would like a young woman to know how to drive a stick shift because it's empowering. I think that you would be able to handle any situation. If you were at a party and someone couldn't drive home and the only way to get home was a stick shift, I just think it's smart, or emergency situation and all that. You can't solve all problems with a cell phone. Sometimes
Right.
you have to do that. So I think everyone should know how to do that, but especially young ladies, because maybe they don't get the chance to. Sadly, that maybe young guys do. Do you enjoy driving?
Yeah, I like driving a lot.
Well, then-
I didn't know. I thought it would be kind of interesting to learn how to drive a stick shift, but I just didn't know if it would be useful or not.
Well, if you like driving, definitely learn how to drive a stick shift because all the world's greatest cars have stick shifts in them.
Yeah. What's your dream car?
My dream car, a Jeep Wrangler.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, then that's the great thing because a Wrangler is really good with a stick shift.
Yeah.
It's just a hoot.
Yeah. I don't know that driving schools teach stick shift anymore. Did you take driver's ed through your school or through a private company?
I took it through a private company, and they did not have any stick shift cars.
Do they offer an advanced class or anything like that?
No, not that I know of.
Okay, well, speaking of advanced classes, it's very important for a young driver to be exposed to high-performance driving. And I'm not saying how to be a race car driver, but they have these one-day courses at many racetracks, and they take you out and they show you emergency maneuvers. They have things with three traffic lights set up and cones, and right at the last second, they make 2 of them red and 1 of them green, and you have to change lanes to go do that. And they have you actually brake very hard and learn the limits of braking.
Learn how weight transfer affects the performance of the car and basically the way the thing moves under extreme situations.
Because unfortunately in the United States, our driver's ed program is just adequate to get you to pass, that you know to stop at stop signs and not run over people, okay? I would suggest that if you looked into that, or maybe there's a car club nearby, they'd be tickled to show you. People that go to car shows, there's a sticker out that says, take a kid to a car show. Because we want to share people enjoying cars.
And heck, you find anybody with a stick shift and ask them to teach you, they'll be tickled to do it.
Yeah, they would. And if you're looking for a car club, the SCCA, the Sports Car Club of America, this is for places you could contact. But I'm sure that are you pretty good on a computer? Obviously you Skyped us, so.
Yeah.
So you could probably search and find a car club or something like that. Just don't join the Pharaohs, like in that movie where they had to go tie the cable around the cop car thing. You'll get in big trouble for doing that, okay?
Okay. I won't do that.
No Pharaohs. Learn how to drive it. Any other questions there?
No, I don't think so.
Well, great. I think that's a great question. Thanks
I
for
do too.
calling in.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay.